So today I want to take just a couple minutes to show you how to implement the In This Issue approach and article on your website. If you're watching this, you should have already watched the video that explains what that is and why it's so important to do it, and in fact, how to leverage print together. So here we're going to show you the nuts and bolts of this particular process. So first we're going to start with the title. It should be a descriptive title. It should definitely include the date. You probably want to go further and include some sort of theme or key identifiers. And then your excerpt, remember this is what appears on your site, on social media when shared, on Google when seen. I'd like to see this a little bit more enticing about what's in it, but nevertheless we'll leave that. And then you have a main image. You can use the cover. We recommend that you create a custom image that incorporates the cover, but in this case we'll just use the cover. And then your actual article. So this is probably going to be best suited with a publisher or editor letter, or at least some sort of summary and introduction to the issue itself. Now the rest of this article follows our normal article approach with one exception, and that is this section down here. So it's the In This Issue Settings. If you mark an article as a print issue, a couple of magical things happen. First, you can upload or select your cover, which you'll see how that is used, and then you can incorporate issue tags. Now, by the time you've gotten to this point, all of your print articles should have already been published, and they should all use at least one tag that is shared, and that's what you'll use here, August 2019 or 2019 issue. Doesn't really matter what it is, it's just every print issue needs to have a unique tag, and this is really for internal sorting reasons only. So with all of that in mind, you can go further if you'd like, and you can insert and embed. If you're embedding a digital edition, this is where you do it, and you do have the option to click here and have it show up at the top of the article. Obviously in this case, we're not going to do that. So we published the article, and here's how it looks. And so you can see we're using the cover. Again, we recommend using a custom image, but that's fine. You have your brief intro, and then all of this gets pulled in automatically from the tag that we set. So should you have a situation where you forget to post an article or there's another one, you can post it after the fact, tag it accordingly, and it will update and show in this list automatically. You can see how this becomes the table of contents for each issue. And that's what makes this really powerful. Someone can come here, browse through, and they get here because of Facebook or your email newsletter, or simply because they're a visitor, and they can click and they can go through and they can see all of your content. Now, one more thing happens when you flag an article as a print issue, and that is it automatically updates your archives page. That's what you see here. It pulls in the title and that cover you uploaded is what appears here. That's why we can use a different image on the article versus the cover, and it builds this out. Always adding the most recent, based on published date, article to the front and adjusting accordingly. So this will build out automatically. With that, now you have a super streamlined way to promote your print issue online and get maximum benefits out of it.